Hello and welcome to another episode of Starcraft 2. Last mission we secured the Terrazine gas by completely blowing up any Protoss that were around it, meaning we didn't actually have to gather any of the gas. You just win the mission automatically. But let's see what we got next, because I think it might have to be the Diamondback mission, but we'll see what's available.
Sir, I received an encrypted transmission from an untraceable source. It claims that Tosh here was part of a classified operation called Project Shadowblade. They used Jorium and Terrazine to enhance ghost powers.
It's true. We are called Spectres. Next generation ghosts.
And you were gonna tell me all this when?
We all have our secrets, Mr. Rena. Doesn't mean I'm any threat to you.
Maybe not. But whoever sent this message could be. Matt, any way to verify the transmission?
No, sir. But it does end with, "I'll be in touch soon."
It's Minsk, trying to turn us against each other. Don't let him.
I'll let it lie for now. At least till I find out who sent this transmission. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, Tosh.
You can try.
What did try those creepy white eyes? Right, let's see what these guys have to say.
Still don't trust me, brother. Until you decide, ain't nothing to discuss.
That Tosh is a whack job, Jimmy. Spends all his time muttering and playing around with those damn dolls of his.
Well, I need someone to balance out your sophistication and good manners.
The guy ain't riding ahead, brother. I can appreciate some good honest craziness. But that guy, he's got something broke inside.
Right, so I've got research. Let's go to the lab. A little bit of flavor text about these, because these are actually quite interesting, these ones. Crystal is growing. Now convinced the crystal is drawing power from the ship, but only in minor ways, is what Hansen
I've run a few tests on the Terrazine gas like you asked. It's clearly related to Vespene gas, but there are some very exotic organics added into the mix.
Any guesses what it's used for?
Well, it would definitely affect brain chemistry, so it could be used as some kind of drug or stimulant, I suppose.
Drugs, huh? That's just wonderful.
Right, to get the research. Now, I always like to go for this one, the attack speed, just because if you can kill things quicker, you don't need the extra health anyway. So it's always good for that. And then the next one I'll be going for Slack, because being able to just drop down supply depots is infinitely brilliant. I can wait a little bit for Vespene, but supply depots take so long to build sometimes. Right, to the armory. Now, Goliaths are quite useful. Being able to fire land and ground at the same time is essential. And, well, I might as well upgrade their range as well, because that will help out a little bit. Oh, I've still got money to spare, and nothing to spend it on. To the bridge. And
what do you make of that encrypted message, Matt?
I honestly don't know, sir. If Tosh really is one of these Spectres, it's clear Mengsk would try to ruin your partnership. But Tosh isn't telling us everything. If we're going to win this revolution...
I know. We have to be sure of our allies.
Right, let's see what missions are available. Oh god, there's tons of them. Right. We have Tarsonis. We have
Mobius wants
Z.
us to go after another artifact on some dead world called
Siege tanks are quite good fun, but I want to do that later.
My people established
Being
a
able to
new
get
colony on
Vikings is
Haven.
quite useful.
It was going well, but now the colony's gone dark. They're not responding on any frequency. We need to get there and see what the situation is. They might have been exposed to the Zerg virus, and they are on the verge of Protoss space. Jim, I'm worried that something has gone very wrong.
Right, let's go here. And right, this is one of the first times we get to choose between one way or the other. I'm going to choose the cannon option, although normally I would actually choose the second option because the items you get are better, so you get Protoss research rather than Zerg research. And it's, to be honest, the choice I would make. You need to find a new haven for people if, you know, the Zerg are there. But let's go into the mission.
We're almost to Haven, but there's still been no contact from... Sir, there's a Protoss fleet holding in orbit. They're disrupting all communications to the surface, and it looks like they're powering up their main weapons.
Jim, you have to stop this.
Matt, open a channel to the Protoss. Let's see how diplomatic they're feeling.
Intaro Tassadar, James Raynor. I am Executor Celendis. Your bravery and service to Ire are known to us.
Intaro Tassadar, Celendis. Listen, with all due respect, your fleet needs to pull back. The people on Haven are no threat to you.
Our observers detected Zerg hive spores infesting the colonists. They must be purified. If you wish to undertake this mission in our stead, we will permit it.
Jim, some of my people are infested. But you can't let the Protoss just destroy them all. If you keep the Protoss at bay, I know I can find a cure for the infestation.
The only cure for Zerg infestation is purification by fire. You know this to be true, James Raynor.
I can cure them, Jim. Believe me.
If you choose to resist us, we will meet in glorious combat. The choice is yours, James Raynor. We await your answer.
Right, so I'm going to go for protect the colony. But that's the option I'd normally choose, and let's be honest, the research is a lot nicer than the sodding Zerg research. You're going to get more Protoss research is bloody essential at the end of the game. Hopefully doing this doesn't screw me over for later on, because I need to get 25 Protoss research to get the final upgrade, because that's just essential at the later levels, being able to build two high tech units at once. But we are going to protect the colony, because that's what Blizzard say we do.
I ain't gonna stand by while you wipe out a whole colony, Celendis. Not while there's still a chance we can save them.
Then it shall be an honor to meet you on the field of battle. Your reputation as a commander is most impressive. I trust you will live up to it.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. Whatever's happening on Haven, my people don't deserve to be wiped out. We'll make this right. I'll find a cure. Jim, the Protoss are already closing in on the colony. My people don't stand a chance.
We're gonna have to stop that purifier of theirs before it can wipe the whole place out. Get everyone evacuated to the main base, Ariel. If the purifier gets that far, we're done. Well, at least we can count on them being methodical. They'll stop to burn every settlement along the way.
You sure know how to pick a fight, cowboy. I got something that'll help you. I called in some favors and got us Viking schematics. Remember, they can change from a jet into a combat walker and back again. Pretty nifty stuff.
Jim, the Purifier's drawing power from several Protoss nexus. Its shields are completely impenetrable. How can you stop something like that?
Easy. We knock out those Nexi first, then we take down the Purifier. Don't worry, Ariel. We'll stop them.
Right then, there's not really many ways to do this mission differently, but there is one thing we can do, and that's to build basically nothing but Vikings. Oh, Vikings and a couple of bunkers for defense purposes, which is basically what we're going to do. So first of all, let's plop down a couple of bunkers. So we have 1, 2, 3.
We should be
Get
ready
more
to assist them when the
SCVs,
Protoss
4, 5. I'm not even going to bother with that. Not even going to bother with this. It's not going to be needed. I might just make it build a reactor so I can build another starport. I can use it for another starport.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Right, let's get these Vikings flying around. This is the first one.
No one lives forever.
Hello.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Go die. Yes, just in time. There we go. Right, go back here. You get repairing, more SCVs. And you start filling that up. Once this one's done, I'll fill up the middle one.
Sir, the purifier has arrived and is on the move.
There we go.
Need some triage?
Let's get it repairing stuff, and we're going to get some more Vikings out as soon as I can afford to, because Vikings are actually quite expensive. So, what's the purifier is moving? It's going to go down there, but that's empty anyway. That's already evacuated. Just going to get absolutely tons of Vikings, and that should be all we really need. Let's get another Viking. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Right.
Not enough
So we want more Marines just to fill these up. We need another SCV as well.
The purifier's coming into range of a colony base.
Yes, yes, I know. There's nothing we can do about that one.
Not enough minerals.
Let's get those. We've got another Viking on the way out. You can lift up, but we don't want you there anymore. And of course, I will need an armory so I can upgrade these, but I will worry about that in a bit because I need all the... Hello! I need to go down here, get repairing. Drop! And shoot! That was easy. I might just leave one of these behind each just to do repairs.
Additional supply
So I can be
depots
lazy.
required.
Oh, of course I need supply depots, don't I? I always forget those sodding things. Right, let's do that, do that.
Not
You
enough
are going to
minerals.
lose. Okay, go there. You can stand around about there and then you'll go and just shoot whichever one you want. Come on, supply depots. Right, let's just... Yes, well done, you can deploy that. It's not really going to help you much. Right, is there anything left to shoot me? Oh, yes, there's these things. Land. Just get rid of these, because they're annoying me.
A massive energy spike. The purifier is about to fire.
Okay, there's not much I can do about the purifier firing this time, because it's always going to destroy that base. Now I need to start harvesting investments. I've used it all up. Where's the repair squad? That's down there. Okay, let's send it down here. Get that. More SCVs. Yeah, well, no, I can repair my Vikings. Yeah, basically I'm not going to build, after these Marines are built, that's it for ground units. I'm just going to build Vikings. Because you don't need anything else.
A Protoss squadron is going after the colony ships. Those people don't stand a chance unless we stop it.
Okay, so let's go down here. Start trying to do some extra damage to them.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Transformations. Big job, huh?
Get those two. Right, so now I need lots of Vespine gas, so let's put them. Of course I need more of these, as I always need more of these.
Attacked.
Just get as many of these as I can. Come on. Hopefully I'll be able to kill it before it kills me. It's gonna be close though. Good.
Thanks, Raiders. We're getting out of here.
Then I can land and pick up all the stuff.
Colonists have evacuated the first settlement in the Purifier's path. The colonists left some
That
resources
defense
behind after they evacuated.
is all done. I can
Pick
get some
them
more
up.
Vikings. Build another starport so I can crank out even more Vikings.
What's going on?
And I can finally get the armory so I can upgrade the Vikings.
Made for battle.
Now it begins, because now I've started to get the resources necessary to just crank them out at really high numbers.
You ready for war?
And then we'll be done, it'll be easy.
Fight or
I hope.
flight? Yeah,
Right, two more Vikings coming.
Inbound.
And this one as well. Get to 5 more Vikings. Always more
Let's
Vikings.
get into the fight.
Right, let's go take out the first base. Destroyed the first tower fleet. Oh, hello. One of these. And that should die before it does any major damage.
Certainly.
I can cheat a bit and land up here. and then that zealot can't actually shoot me. But I can shoot at this. There we go.
Ready to plunder.
Like I can shoot at it with nearly everything.
Hold.
More of them, because that'll be useful. And then both of
Protoss
these,
have
which are
arrived
now
at another
past
settlement, sir.
5, can start building Vikings.
Fighter, you ready? SCV ready.
That Nexus is nearly dead. Up we go.
That's one Nexus down. Keep at it, boys. We gotta stop that
And we can
shit.
get flying. Now the Vikings are starting to really crank out. This should be pretty simple. Should be, I hope. I need a bigger repair squad though, so let's get these. No, there's only one thing to repair there, that's fine.
Ready to plunder.
Resource wise, I'm doing okay. Need more supply depots.
We hear you. Let's get into the fight. Fighter flight.
There we go, see if this got.
SCV ready.
The amount of Vikings is already starting to crank up. And I keep on reassigning my buttons to wrong things. Right,
like
let's
it.
go down here. And we will fly down to this base.
SCV ready.
Hello, Mr. Zealot. Yes, don't worry, I'm just going to destroy your next base. You stay down there, you just happily defend nothing. I keep pushing the wrong buttons again, don't I? I'm so used to these being on 6, I might actually have to put them on 6 as a muscle memory. Right, into... Oh, what have I got? What am I shooting? I'm being shot at. Run away! Don't make me land. Right, that's it. I'm landing. Told you not to make me land. But you didn't listen. So you can die. Let's do these so they can't warping anymore.
Energy output is peaking. The Protoss are going to
That's a
destroy the second
Colossus.
colony base.
I like it.
6 more Vikings. Land. And kill everything. So that should be okay. Right, more Vikings.
Not enough minerals.
Another Nexus gone. Great work. Don't give them a chance to
Right, let's
regroup.
get these. What we'll do is do that. Actually, no, as I need to defend.
Warning. Protoss squadron detected approaching.
Yep, thought so. Let's get this here. And this, and this. Everyone get down here, defend the settlement.
Yes, indeed.
This time,
Upgrade.
these carriers are going to die pretty sort of quickly. That was easy.
Thanks.
The
wasn't
colonists
close
have
in any way, shape,
successfully
or form.
evacuated that settlement.
Oh god, fly, fly, fly. Oof. Now that was a close one, I nearly lost pretty much all of my Vikings at the same time.
You ready for war?
Right, up we go back here. Get the repair squad. Get more Vikings out. Oh, supply depots again, of
Additional
course.
supply depots required.
3, 4, 5, 6, that should do for now. Leave the repair squad down there, just repairing stuff.
Let's
Get this
into the
nice
fight.
little mini fleet repaired.
Let's get into the fight. Big job, huh? Transformation
Then I can just
system
go
prime.
down, avoid that thing in the middle for now. I'll destroy the Nexus at the bottom.
Go ahead.
You guys have now finished repairing, have you? Yes, you have.
Bad news?
So you can go, oh no, did not want to do that. I've now completely screwed up the Terrazine, the Vespine mining.
Ah, you scared me.
Down there, down there. Right.
What's going on? You ready for war?
Did more produce? No, right, that's enough for now.
Forever.
I can probably go around this way, can't I? Let's go down here, go down to here, and then we're going to destroy that Nexus. Right, the attack upgrade's done, let's get the fence
They've almost
upgrades.
reached the next base. Hurry!
Yes, we know. It's fine.
Bold. Agreed.
One more Nexus to destroy.
Not
Produce
enough.
more Vikings. No, I don't want to produce that one. Oh god, what am I shooting at? Oh, that's okay.
Very well.
What have we got around here?
Indeed.
Yeah, man. Oh, hello.
Victory.
That did not last. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Everyone land.
Ready to plunder.
And everyone take off.
No one lives forever. Burning. Can't hold them alone.
And everyone land again. Right, this base should now die quite nicely. And what we want is manage to reassign this to this accidentally. That's silly of me.
Offline, sir. Hit it now.
Light shields off. Up here for one final mass repair. And then we will destroy the purifier. In fact, no, let's go attack it now. So I've got enough resources, I think. While it charges up. It's actually dying pretty solid quickly. I'll probably manage to destroy it before it destroys this settlement as well.
They'll fire on the settlement any second now. Get clear!
There, done. Simple. Building pretty much nothing but
The
Vikings.
Protoss are retreating! You've done it!
Vikings, the
You are
ultimate
as
in air
cunning
versus
as
air.
the stories say, James Raynor. I hope your belief in these colonists will be vindicated.
They say I'm cunning, but all I did was build one unit. That is not cunning in any way, shape or form. Right, so I will show you the cinematic at the end of this one because it does relate. This is the end of the Haven arc, as it was. So there's not really much left to do here, because in this one, that's the end of this little subplot. So let's just hit continue and get that story played.
So I guess this is goodbye, Doc. Now you've got a lot of cleaning up to do out there.
We'll manage somehow. I just hope you boys stay out of trouble. Those Protoss are bound to be upset.
Well, me and the Protoss go way back. I've helped them out a few times. Figure they might cut me some slack.
You know, you could always stay here. Settle down, make a new start.
Guys like me don't get second chances, darling. We just gotta finish what we begun.
Now, if nothing else, that is an absolutely awful background.
You're a good man, Jim Raynor.
I guess it's meant to be like how I like to show they go out into like the wilderness, but it looks so low res. And that is it for that episode. I will see you next time.